What is going on, guys? Seems like we went from heat right to sweatshirt weather, at least in the mornings anyway, and at night. But yeah, a couple updates on the machine so far this week. This is pretty much ready to go already for the race, and I'll show you guys. Fresh oil change, fresh filter. We got the B&R lighter throttle spring for the throttle body, and we got his conversion kit he sent me finally on. Super lightweight, beautiful. So really hoping these problems are eliminated I've been struggling with. Those who haven't seen, shout out to Scott for the continued support through the years. I mean, I think I've been with them since I was like 7, so always cool. Got some new goggles I ordered, so always good thanks to them. So now we gotta run out. I gotta get some tear offs, some few other miscellaneous things, and then yeah, we're gonna pick up the truck and trailer this morning and get the ball rolling here, because it's now Saturday, and yeah, don't have that much to do. I already prepped the quad earlier in the week, as you saw. So we're gonna run out, get the truck and trailer, which got a new trailer, so you guys will probably like that. But yeah, so catch you in a minute. Around noon, picked up the girlfriend's dad's truck, which I appreciate him every weekend letting me borrow it when I need it. And this is the new trailer, guys. It was my buddy Tyler's. As if anyone knows me, saw me at the races my first year last year ever racing quads. This is what we were in with him. So he lost interest after a bad wreck, and now it's ours. So pretty sweet. Check out the inside when we get back home. To those who've been following me for a while, we got the truck and trailer obviously back to the house, but it will look kind of familiar to you guys who've seen this before. It was pretty sweet, pretty roomy. I'm standing in here fully, no problem. Yeah, pretty sweet setup. Much bigger, little upgrade from the borrowed one we were using. You know, basic stuff right now. But yeah, we plan on making this like a full national little race trailer with a sleeping area and everything in for the, you know, the quad can stay in here and we could sleep, and have a little mechanics area, gear can be hung up. So a lot of big plans with the trailer. I'm sure I'll be posting about it throughout the journey here. But yeah, super stoked to have it. And yeah, it's going to make things a lot easier than it was before. So we just got to pack up now, and we'll be out of here tomorrow morning. So machine is fully prepped. We just got to shine her up. Unfortunately, got some damage. Yeah, from when that rider in the video tried to make an aggressive pass on me, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, but a little tweaked up. Things are a little bent, but whatever. It's what we have for the weekend. Finally, actually have a goggle bag full of goggles. Getting ready to go here. Shout out my buddy Austin. I finally have a gear bag to use now. And yeah, packing everything up, finishing packing. Just gotta throw some food and whatnot in there. Looking good. I'm excited, pumped. Machine's ready as it can be anyway. And we're ready to go. Just finishing up packing now. You know, a lot of people definitely don't realize that, you know, how much time and effort and money everything takes when you're trying to run this pace. And, you know, I'm appreciative of the sponsors I do have. But still, it's still a lot of money out of your own pocket, and I'm not the only one doing it like this either. But yeah, when you come from nothing, and you got to make it happen. So that's what we do every weekend. That's why I make these vlogs, and yeah, just hope you guys enjoy this one too. So I didn't get the test. I was pretty busy all week, but super excited. I got the whole conversion kit, as you saw in the beginning of the week, with the lighter throttle body spring and everything from B&R Motorsports. If you struggled like I did with this, I mean, it was absolutely terrible. The Yamaha throttles, the way it bends my thumb and my wrist, I mean, I was getting absolutely killed every race. So I'm really excited to test this out. I'm really hoping I like it. I hope it's where I want it. Super light now. This is how they do it on all their pro builds. So they sent me the whole setup and everything. So I appreciate it. B&R, Ryan Smith over there, good guy. So yeah, we're excited to test this out. Hopefully this is going to help me a lot and make me a little less fatigued so I'm not dogging this time, So granted, it's a test run. I never even rode with it. But this is how they do it on all their pro builds and everything. So you can get the same setup I got over at B&R. He can send it right to your door. Basically, he sends you everything you need, the full conversion kit to the CR thumb throttle, and this is basically my last resort before I go twist throttle because it's been killing me. But yeah, as far as updates, that's really it. That's all we really did. We got her all shined up, obviously, all looking good and coated, protected. It's going to be a dust bowl. Just checked some video footage from the youth today. So yeah, I'm excited to get after it. Gonna have to get out front tomorrow or you're going to get dusted out. So hoping all goes as planned. We're meal prepping, not going up Saturday. We're going to leave in the morning. Little meal prep. Then we got to cut this mug. And then, yeah, we'll catch you guys in the morning. guys, just an update from the injury. Just went to the orthopedic. I'm able to walk today. But the orthopedic, I'm seeing the guy who used to do some of the NFL players. And yeah, he basically told me that they're getting me in ASAP for an MRI and everything else. So I'll keep you guys posted with more updates, but he's thinking I might have a lot more going on here, which isn't really what I wanted to hear, but hopefully not. Stay tuned. Hey guys, sorry for the super late post for this vlog. As you saw in the beginning of the video, or not really the beginning, just kind of through the whole thing, led you up to this point, and now we are almost 3 weeks out from the actual wreck. Kind of just wanted to explain what happened, and that I am doing much better. Unfortunately, I'm not 100%, and unfortunately, I'll still be out for the Ironman, it seems like. Definitely not happy about it at all. But hey, my arms are moving. I'm able to walk around good. So we're looking good. We're looking good, at least for that last one. So what had happened was coming around first lap, and I got caught up in the dust at the whole shot. It was real dusty in those woods too. But I got through it. Everything was pretty much good. Dust was flying. The woods were super tight. It was definitely tough. I was really excited for the track personally. I thought the track was damn near perfect. Minus the dust, of course. But as I was going through, I kind of misjudged a line. The dust's kind of deceiving too. And came through, just started getting on the gas, and after reviewing the footage, I will be posting the GoPro footage. Not that it looks like anything, because that's typical GoPro, what it will do. Kind of what happened was I came through, it got real tight, and I came through the one line, and unfortunately, I guess my left tire just hung out a hair, just enough to grab a tree, which was kind of like bent, like the same way we were going, if that makes sense. And basically the whole quad just absolutely barrel rolled. The rear tire hit the other tree, and basically my quad got stuck in between two trees and flipped, obviously, just because it kind of did like a sidewinder effect and dropped me right on my head. Huge shout out to Brandon Rembry. Just definitely not the day I was looking for. I hit the ground, and literally I instantly I just felt like, I don't know, it was so hard to explain, but I knew something was wrong. It was like one of those feelings where something's wrong. So yeah, I didn't know. I thought I broke my neck. Luckily I had the Liette brace on, so definitely people are saying that saw the incident are saying that it definitely saved me. So yeah, they're saying that it definitely probably saved me from being paralyzed. Just the way I landed, it wasn't like a super high speed section or anything. Just the way it threw me. I came down on my right shoulder. And yeah, I was petrified. I didn't want to move. After all the lines went through, I was in a real bad spot. Brandon, good people and good family. He went and he flipped my quad off the track for me, so I really appreciate that. Got it out of the way, and everyone came barreling through. And I tried getting back on after I knew something was up. I couldn't. Everything felt as if it was floating, if that makes sense. It wasn't a good feeling at all. I knew something was up. I went to hop back on the quad, rode it for a good 20 feet until the turn, and I couldn't move my arms. So
Yeah, kind of scared me. I just let it roll until I was off the track and stalled the motor out, laid there, and then two girls happened to be walking through. Thank you again to them, big time. They actually found me in the woods. They had a phone. I was able to call my dad, which then got a sweeper's attention, and then Dan Morton came and got me out of the woods. So we rode on the back with Mike Keane. They carted me out right into the ambulance. I went, and they made sure all my stuff got in, and the girlfriend packed everything up and met us at the hospital. Really, um, yeah. So definitely not in great shape. Ended up being, after MRIs, I mean, leading up to this point, it was a long, like 6 hours at the hospital. We got home at like midnight. That was rough. Um, with MRIs and CAT scans and x rays and seeing this doctor, seeing that doctor, bouncing all over the place. um, but they did a good job. They were really cool there at the hospital I went to as well. They were also local. Um, yeah, just a real bummer. I ended up my eight basically everything is like separated. If that makes sense in my body, exactly how it felt. I pulled the pads out of my helmet and everything to take it off, so I didn't damage my neck on the way to the hospital and whatnot. Definitely a scary, scary, scary day. I was more mad than anything. Luckily, I was all right. I'm glad I'm all right. But of course, wearing that neck brace, it's gonna put force on everything else. So I can 3 weeks out, I can finally get about a half breath in without my heart feeling like it's gonna explode. A lot of inflammation, a lot of bone bruising. I have stage 3 AC separations. Scapula's all messed up. Just nasty like muscle kind of related injury. After the MRI, um, luckily nothing was torn, no rotator cuff. We were debating surgery, at least on the right side, and I think we made the right call by not doing it. I'm working with a really good doctor. He used to work with some of the NFL players and whatnot. So yeah, working with him, and he's been pretty good. So as of right now, it'll be almost 3 weeks in here, and this chair is basically where I've been. It's the only place that doesn't cause me much pain. Um, even sleeping at night is unbearable. Just a couple Advil, it's all they got me on, and just a little bit of a road to recovery. 3 weeks out, I definitely feel significantly and much better, which is why I haven't made this video, because I was laid out to a point where I couldn't even sit up or shower or do anything on my own. So yeah, that wasn't fun. Um, but I'm getting to a point now where the doctor says I'm moving around faster than ever. He's never seen someone take an impact like that and recover so quickly. So nothing but good news from the doctor these past few weeks, and sounds like this upcoming Wednesday. So I'm recording this. This is like Thursday. Um, so yeah, by next Wednesday, I'll be done going to the doctor, and then I start some PT, physical therapy, and kind of on the road to recovery from there. But I have movement back. Hopefully, be back working when physical therapy starts. At least I can, continue working, because it's been a real tough time for me. But yeah, I just want to thank everybody that reached out, all my sponsors for all the continued support. Like that pain. Um, yeah, it's definitely a lot to go through right now. It's just a lot of like nerve and like pulling, and all the way from my lungs to my ribs to all the way up to my neck. I mean, the constant shock is unbearable. It's been rough, but slowly those problems are finally going away. Honestly, the rest of it is worse than my shoulder is, which is the main injury, was the one shoulder anyway. They were both separated, but this one was much worse. So doctor said now I'm down to about a 2. Everything's come back down. He wasn't sure because my shoulder was so far lifted up. He didn't know if it was gonna go back on its own without surgery. Luckily, like I said, I'm doing well. I just wanted to post the vlog up, get everything going. But yeah, I'm on my way to recovery, and I'm really, really, really upset I can't make it to the Evansville Ironman. But good luck to everybody out there racing. We were so close to making something happen with 2 points behind in a championship without throwaways. But we were right there, and then came off a win, and then to have everything just crash down kind of sucks. 2020 has been probably the worst year ever with everything. But we're gonna try to keep it positive. Um, yeah, I know I've said a lot in this, but yeah, no, it's just a road to recovery at this point, and hopefully shorter than later. So yeah, hopefully be back. And my goals right now are to be on that line at Big Diamond, but people are saying 3 to 6 months, but I don't have time for that. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, just thanks to everyone in my corner, all my sponsors that helped me out, everybody for helping me out and reaching out to me. The text, I see them, whether I get back to them or not. There's been kind of overwhelming actually, which I'm really happy about. I really appreciate all of you. Thank you to everybody who helped me out of the woods, to help me on the recovery process, and just people sending me messages and stuff all day. I really appreciate it. And yeah, hopefully by the time this is out, it'll be before Evansville Ironman, I hope. But we'll see. I'm going to try to do my best to get this up um, as soon as I can. So, yeah, appreciate you guys for sticking around. And unfortunately, like I said, no Ironman footage. It really sucks. But good luck to everybody. And, hopefully we'll see you at Big Diamond for the last one. So, yeah, thanks, guys. I will, unfortunately, not the happiest of vlogs, but it's part of racing, unfortunately. So we'll catch you guys on the next one.